Ever felt your heart pounding before a big presentation or test? That's anxiety. Anxiety, in its most basic form, is a natural biological response to stress. It's like an internal alarm system that goes off when we feel threatened, under pressure, or faced with a challenging situation. It's that uneasy feeling you get when you're about to step on stage, the butterflies in your stomach on the first day of school, or the heightened alertness when you're walking home late at night. But anxiety isn't always a bad thing. In fact, it can be quite beneficial. It helps us stay alert and focused, prompts us to action, and motivates us to solve problems. Think of it as your body's way of saying, hey, something important is happening, pay attention. However, when anxiety becomes a constant companion, when it's always lurking in the shadows, ready to pounce at any moment, that's when it becomes a problem. When it's severe, it can be incredibly debilitating, making it difficult to carry out everyday tasks or to enjoy life to its fullest. Anxiety can manifest in many different ways. Some people might experience it as a constant sense of dread, while others might have sudden intense bouts of panic. It might make your heart race, your palms sweat, or your stomach churn. It might make you feel dizzy, breathless, or overly tired. It might even make you feel like you're losing control or going crazy. But here's the thing. You're not alone. Millions of people around the world experience anxiety. It's one of the most common mental health issues, and yet, many people don't fully understand it. So, let's demystify it. Let's pull it out from under the bed, shine a light on it, and look it straight in the eyes. Let's talk about what it is, why it happens, and most importantly, how we can manage it. Because once we understand anxiety, once we know what we're dealing with, we can start to take back control. We can learn to manage it, to turn down the volume on that internal alarm system, and to live fuller, happier lives. Understanding anxiety is the first step in managing it. Did you know physical exercise can help reduce anxiety? Yes, you heard that right. Working up a sweat isn't just good for your body, it's also a fantastic way to keep your mind in shape. This might just be the secret weapon you've been searching for. When we talk about exercise, we're not suggesting you need to run a marathon or lift heavy weights. It's all about finding an activity that you enjoy and can do regularly. This could be anything from a brisk walk around your neighborhood, yoga, dancing in your living room, or even gardening. The idea is to get your body moving and your heart rate up. So, how does this work? Exercise stimulates the release of chemicals in the brain, endorphins and serotonin, often referred to as feel-good hormones. These chemicals can help to improve your mood, reduce feelings of anxiety, and even help you sleep better. It's like having your own personal cheerleader in your brain, rooting for your well-being. But that's not all. Regular physical activity also helps to reduce tension in the body. Think about it this way. When you're anxious, your body is in a state of high alert. Exercise acts as a natural way to burn off this excess energy and tension. It's a bit like letting off steam from a pressure cooker. Now, it's important to remember that consistency is key here. Making exercise a regular part of your routine can help to create a positive cycle. The more you exercise, the better you'll feel, and the more you'll want to keep up with your new routine. And there's an added bonus too. Exercise can also boost your confidence. As you start to see the physical changes in your body, and feel the mental benefits, you'll likely feel a sense of achievement. And that can do wonders for your self-esteem. So why not give it a try? Start small, and build up gradually. And remember, the most important thing is to find something that you enjoy. After all, this is about taking care of your mind as well as your body. Remember, a healthy body can contribute to a healthy mind. So, lace up those sneakers, get moving, and let exercise be your secret weapon against anxiety. Ever been told to just breathe when you're anxious? There's more to it than you might think. Breathing, a seemingly simple act, can become a powerful tool to combat anxiety. You see, when anxiety strikes, our bodies often shift into fight or flight mode. This leads to quick, shallow breaths that can exacerbate feelings of panic, making it harder to think clearly and calm down. Enter deep breathing, also known as diaphragmatic breathing. This technique encourages full oxygen exchange, which can slow the heartbeat, stabilize blood pressure, and promote feelings of calm and relaxation. It's like hitting the reset button on your body's stress response. So how does it work? Picture a balloon inflating in your belly as you breathe in slowly through your nose. Hold that breath for a moment, allowing your body to soak up all that oxygen. Then, gently exhale through your mouth, letting the air escape like a deflating balloon. As you do this, imagine the tension melting away from your body. Repeat this process for a few cycles and you'll notice a shift in your body's state. The rapid, shallow breaths that came with anxiety have been replaced with slow, deep ones, Your heart rate has slowed, your muscles have relaxed, and your mind is clearer, more focused. But the beauty of deep breathing is that it's not just a reactive tool, it's also a proactive one. By incorporating deep breathing into your daily routine, you can train your body to breathe more effectively, even when anxiety isn't present. This can lead to a lower baseline level of stress and anxiety, making it easier to handle when it does arise. So the next time you're feeling anxious, remember to breathe. Not just any breath, but a deep, intentional one. Picture that balloon in your belly, inflating and deflating with each breath. Feel the tension melt away as you exhale, and with it, some of your anxiety. It's as simple as inhaling, exhaling, and watching your worries melt away. Words have power, especially the ones we tell ourselves. Indeed, the thoughts we nurture within our minds can shape our reality, and this is where the power of positive affirmations comes into play. As you journey through life, you've probably noticed that your thoughts have a way of becoming your truth. If you constantly tell yourself that you're anxious, your body will respond accordingly. But what if we flip the narrative? What if, instead of focusing on our fears and worries, we concentrate on positivity and calm? Positive affirmations are short, powerful statements that help to assert something as true in your subconscious mind. When we use them correctly, they can create major shifts in our thoughts and emotions. Imagine repeating to yourself, "I am calm, I am in control, I am at peace." Over time, your mind starts to accept these affirmations, gradually transforming your anxious thoughts into ones of calm and control. Let's dive into some affirmations that can help to reduce anxiety. You might say, "I am stronger than my worries." This affirmation acknowledges the presence of anxiety while also asserting your strength over it. Or perhaps, "I am in control of my breathing." This affirmation can help bring you back to the present moment, grounding your thoughts and slowing your heart rate. You can also try, "I choose peace over worry." This affirmation encourages a choice, a conscious decision to embrace tranquility over anxiety. These are just examples. Feel free to create affirmations that resonate with you. Make them personal, make them powerful, and most importantly, make them positive. Say them out loud, write them down, repeat them in your mind. Let these words become your truth. You see, positive affirmations are not just words, they are tools. Powerful tools that can help you navigate through the stormy seas of anxiety. They are your personal mantras, guiding you towards a calmer state of being. Remember, you have the power to change your thoughts and in turn, your emotions. Did you know what you eat can affect your anxiety levels? It's a truth as old as time, yet often overlooked. Our bodies are complex machines, and what we fuel them with directly impacts our mood, energy, and yes, even our anxiety levels. Imagine this. You're on a boat, the sea is choppy, and the waves are high. That's your body on a diet high in processed foods, sugar, and caffeine. These are the storm makers, the anxiety increasers. They spike your blood sugar and send your body into fight or flight mode, a state often associated with anxiety. Now picture a calm, serene lake, with not a ripple in sight. That's your body when you fuel it with foods that can help reduce anxiety. Foods rich in magnesium like leafy greens, nuts, and seeds. Foods high in zinc like oysters, cashews, egg yolks, and liver. Foods full of antioxidants like berries and other brightly colored fruits and vegetables. These are your safe harbors in the storm. And let's not forget our B vitamins found in abundance in avocados and almonds. They help to maintain a healthy nervous system, and a deficiency in B vitamins can lead to increased anxiety. Omega-3 fatty acids found in fatty fish like salmon also play a key role. They have been shown to decrease anxiety by reducing inflammation in the brain. And what about probiotics? Those friendly bacteria found in fermented foods like yogurt, kimchi, and sauerkraut. They're not just good for your gut, they're good for your mind too. Research has shown a direct link between gut health and mood. Incorporating these foods into your meals is easy. Start your day with a smoothie packed with berries, spinach, and a sprinkle of chia seeds. Snack on a handful of almonds in the afternoon. Add a side of sauerkraut to your dinner plate. Eating right isn't just good for your body, it's good for your mind too. So the next time anxiety starts to creep in, remember, you have the power to fight back right from your kitchen. Sleeping well isn't just about avoiding grogginess, it's a key part of managing anxiety. We've all been there. The tossing and turning, the endless thoughts racing through our minds, keeping us from that sweet, rejuvenating slumber we so desperately need. It's a vicious cycle. Anxiety can lead to sleepless nights, and those sleepless nights can amplify our anxiety. So, how does sleep affect anxiety? Well, sleep is the time when our bodies restore and repair themselves. It's also when our brains consolidate memories and process emotions. When we miss out on quality sleep, our bodies and minds miss out on this crucial processing time. This can lead to increased feelings of anxiety, as our brains can't properly process the day's events and emotions. But let's not dwell on the negatives. Instead, let's focus on how we can improve our sleep, and in turn, manage our anxiety. First off, establish a regular sleep schedule. Our bodies thrive on routine, and going to bed and waking up at the same time each day can help regulate our internal body clocks, making it easier to fall asleep and wake up. Next, create a calming bedtime routine. This could be reading a book, meditating, listening to calming music, or even just taking a warm bath. The aim is to signal to your body that it's time to wind down and prepare for sleep. It's also important to make your sleep environment as comfortable as possible. This means a dark, quiet, and cool room, and a comfortable mattress and pillows. Avoid caffeine and alcohol close to bedtime, as these can interfere with your sleep cycle. And finally, if you're finding it hard to switch off your brain at night, try writing down your worries or to-do lists before you go to bed. This can help clear your mind and make it easier to fall asleep. Remember, a good night's rest can make a world of difference. So let's prioritize sleep, not just for the sake of feeling refreshed, but for the sake of our mental health too. Let the magic of sleep work its wonders on your anxiety. Let's recap the simple, actionable hacks we've discussed to help manage anxiety. We delved into the topic of anxiety, shedding light on its intricate nature and how it can manifest itself in our day-to-day lives. Understanding what anxiety is and how it affects us is the first step towards managing it effectively. Next, we discussed our secret weapon against anxiety: exercise. We learned how physical activity releases endorphins, our body's natural mood elevators, helping to reduce anxiety levels. It's a reminder that taking care of our physical health is just as important as looking after our mental well-being. Then, we explored the power of proper breathing techniques. Deep, slow breathing can help calm the mind and body, providing immediate relief from anxiety. It's a simple yet effective tool that we can use anytime, anywhere. We also talked about the power of positive affirmations. By replacing negative thoughts with positive ones, we can shift our mindset and reduce anxiety. Remember, our thoughts have a profound impact on our emotions and overall mood. We then moved on to the topic of mindful eating. We discovered how certain foods can help reduce anxiety. Foods rich in magnesium, omega-3, and vitamins B and D can help to balance our mood and reduce stress levels. Remember, what we put into our bodies can have a significant impact on our mental health. Next, we discussed the magic of sleep. A good night's sleep can work wonders in reducing anxiety and stress levels. It's a reminder that rest is not a luxury, but a necessity for our mental and physical well-being. And there you have it, a summary of our anxiety hacks. These are simple yet effective tools that can help you manage anxiety. They are quick fixes that you can incorporate into your daily routine. Remember, anxiety is a part of life, but it doesn't have to control it. With these hacks, you're well equipped to manage it effectively. We've covered a lot today, but the most important thing to remember is you're not alone in this. It's easy to feel isolated when anxiety strikes, like you're the only one who's ever felt this way. But the truth is, we all experience anxiety from time to time. It's a normal part of the human condition, and there's no shame in admitting that you need help to deal with it. Anxiety can be a formidable foe. It's stealthy, creeping up on you when you least expect it, and it can be difficult to shake off once it's got a grip on you. But remember, you are stronger than your anxiety. You have the power to fight back, to reclaim your peace of mind, and you don't have to do it alone. Reach out to trusted friends or family members, talk to a mental health professional, join a support group. There are so many resources available to you, and there's no shame in taking advantage of them. And the hacks we've discussed today? They're your secret weapons. Use them. Practice them. Make them a part of your daily routine. You'll be surprised at how much of a difference they can make. Breathing exercises, positive affirmations, mindful eating, adequate sleep. These are all powerful tools in your arsenal against anxiety. Remember, managing anxiety is a journey, not a destination. There will be good days and bad days, victories and setbacks. But every step you take, every breath you consciously take, every positive affirmation you utter is a step in the right direction. It's a step towards taking back control, towards living a life that isn't dictated by anxiety. So be kind to yourself, be patient, and most of all, be persistent. You are more resilient than you think, and you are not alone. Thank you for joining us today. Remember, you have the power to manage your anxiety. Take care.